to learn some math. Learn some math.
Alright, so we got a different type of lesson today. We're just going to be talking about some more definitions. Just kind of looking at what is a circle made up of. And so your learning target is I can identify the lines and segments that intersect circles. Alright, so we're going to talk about parts of circles, and a lot of this stuff at the very beginning, this first little section is going to seem pretty easy, elementary to you guys. You've been working with circles for a long time. We're just going to make sure that we all understand the different types of circles, okay? Now, the first thing is that a circle is a round shape that is the equal distance away from the center of the circle, okay? We call the very center, that very middle part, we call it the center of the circle. Pretty self-explanatory, right? The measurement from the center of the edge, from the center to the edge is called the radius. And you guys remember that. It's just the distance from the middle, the very center of the circle, to the edge of the outside. Alright, so this next section, each one of these blanks, we can see the answer written in this diagram here. Okay, it says a blank is a line segment whose endpoints are on the circle, and we see that the diameter is one of those, but we're not talking specifically about the diameter. We're kind of open-ended. We're talking about the chord. Okay, a chord is a line segment whose endpoints are on the circle. Okay, and it can be from any part on the circle as long as it just connects and ends at the endpoints of the circle. Okay. The second part, it says the blank is a line segment that connects two opposite endpoints of a circle and runs through the center of the circle. Okay, this is more descriptive. This means that it is a line segment that connects two opposite endpoints of a circle. So this is a chord. It's still a chord, but more specifically, it runs through the center. That's called the diameter. Okay, the diameter is that line segment that connects two opposite endpoints, making it a chord, making it the longest chord of a circle, and running through the center of the circle. Okay, this next one, it says blank is a line that passes through 2 points in a circle. That is called the secant. Okay, it's just a line that goes through 2 points, at least 2 points of the circle. And really, the line is straight, so it can only go through those 2 points. Next one, blank is a line that runs right next to a circle, touching at exactly 1 point. That is the tangent line. Okay, the tangent line. The tangent line runs just right along that edge without going inside the circle. It just touches right at that 1 point in the edge. Okay. Now, the point at where the line touches the circle, okay, that point is called the point of tangency. The point of tangency. That's where it really just crosses through the circle at that 1 point. So now there's 2 types of tangent circles. Okay, tangent, remember, is where it connects at 1 point. So tangent circles are 2 similar circles that touch at 1 point. And the first one, remember, it says blank circles are where one circle lies inside another circle touching at exactly 1 point. Okay, those are internally tangent. This circle, the smaller circle, lies inside the larger circle, and they connect at the same 1 point, that point of tangency right here. Whereas blank circles are circles that lie right next to each other, touching at exactly 1 point. Those are externally tangent. Externally tangent ones, they connect at 1 point, they're just lying right next to each other. Alright, so it's important to know that circles can have a common tangent line. Okay, where multiple circles combine and they will have a common tangent line. Now, common internal tangents, the first blank is internal tangents, will pass through the bottom of one circle and the top of the other circle. Okay, that it's the bottom of this circle, the top of this circle. Those are called common internal tangents. Okay, now whereas common external tangents will stay at either the top or bottom of the circle. See, these 2 are at the top of the circle. We could also have a line at the bottom here. Those would be common external tangents. Alright, last little section here is about concentric circles. and congruent circles. The first one is a concentric circle. Those are two or more circles that have the exact same center but different lengths in terms of radius. Okay, the center is the exact same, but the radius is a different length of the actual circle. So really, what a circle is made up of, it's round, and it's made up of a radius. Okay, those are the big points of what a circle is. Okay, the radius really defines everything about it, because we all know that circles are completely round. So concentric circles are ones that have the same center, but they have different radiuses. Okay, this one's smaller, this one's larger. Now, congruent circles are circles that have different centers. The centers are different, but in opposite, their radius is the exact same length. Okay, so the distance from the center to the external side is the exact same length, just the centers are a little bit different. Okay, that's all the big stuff about circles that you're going to need to know for this next unit that we're going to be talking a lot about. Get ready.
Stay in school, math